To be fair, I am fucked out of my mind. Okay, I'm tired.
We can tell.
Huh?
It's 1 o'clock in
You're
the
what?
morning.
Oh.
Okay, PNG tuber. How is it with the PNG tuber?
I
Is that better? Just
also
closing Steam.
I just finished like a drinking session like 3 hours ago. So
Oh,
I should be barely sober right now.
Hello, chat.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're live.
Hello, my
Oh, stop. No.
King Julian's feet.
Why?
great opening.
Shall we do intros real quick? So people know what's going on.
Maybe.
my one.
How is everyone doing?
No.
Maybe.
Mm.
Hello,
They don't need to know.
hello.
Keep your
I hope
secrets.
everyone is doing all right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Next thing I know. Oh.
Welcome in. We are holding the 5th session of Farlands, a Vtuber DnD campaign DM'd by me and played by these lovely folks. Do we want to introduce ourselves, starting with Lachlan?
Hello, everybody. My name is Lachlan Star Eyes. I'm on YouTube, so don't click on my Twitch profile. You'll find nothing. Hello. Thank you for having me, Maira.
Hello, Ringo.
Oh god, it's me already. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Hello everyone. I am the little apple ghost with flesh. I am here to I don't know anymore. I don't know what's happening at this point. But yeah, I'm on Twitch and I never stream sometimes.
Oh god.
But yeah. Hello.
Hello. Alright, Teru.
Hello, I am Teru. I am a Seso Doggo. I'm a good boy, and I stream over on Twitch. I sometimes stream, at least once a week, sometimes every week. And yes, hello. I am Dildo.
You had to say it.
Yeah, it's
Vade.
PNG.
Oh,
So like.
oh me. Oh, hi. My name is Vade Lyric. Just call me Vade. Hey, I stream never. Yes, I'm on hiatus. In any case, yeah, I have Mort here in the background. Yeah. Yeah, he's just sucking in there. Hi.
Oh god. Sorry.
Hello, I'm Tori. I'm really laggy, and I'm doing art of the campaign today. On mine, while Myra does the actual campaign. So yes, that
Yeah.
is all. Yes.
Very
Yay.
nice, very nice.
Yay.
Alright. I guess.
Fuck up, Maurice.
Wait, is that Maurice? Maurice, isn't that the like deep voiced
Oh, shut the fuck
guy?
up, Mort.
No, you gotta know your King Julian lore. Fake fan.
Can someone do Maurice? Oh, come on now. Mort. Wow.
Julian.
Maybe we should start the campaign.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, why is it? Huh?
Why is there a picture of
Eh?
Mike Zuckerberg?
Mike
Who
Wazowski.
is this?
Mike
Who's
Wazowski.
Mike Zuckerberg? What am I talking about?
Wait,
Wazowski.
what is that?
Mark Wazowski.
Mike is
Mark
the name of
Why
the
is
man that
this?
the lizard Mark Zuckerberg has
Oh.
inhabited for the last 20 years.
I know why.
You mean Mike Zuckerberg and Mark Wazowski, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't get confused, silly goody.
Myra, you forgot someone.
I forgot somewhat.
Yar.
You forgot someone's introduction.
Oh yeah, fuck Toby.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Toby, please introduce yourself. I'm sorry, I did forget you.
Oh, right,
Oh.
yeah. Then
Oh yeah. No, I didn't forget him.
No,
Please
Myra.
introduce yourself.
Forget.
Yeah.
Well, hello, I am Toby. I do not stream or anything, but I am here.
Nice.
Hello, Nick.
Our
Welcome in.
dashboard. Broken branch. This is
Uh,
weird.
You know what? You know what? Wait, let me update my Twitch
I
thing.
don't know what actually. Please
I'll
tell me
I'll
what.
update in my
Why?
Twitch redeems and put their Mort voice.
Oh my
Is
god,
it
yes.
I'm a voice VTuber.
like this? Is
And
that it?
I'll
No.
add Kermit as well
Mm,
while I'm at it.
Laggery, I know. I am very laggery today.
Oh,
Is it caught up yet?
well, that's sucky. We
What
did
happened?
that.
That's what I do
Oh my
with King
God.
Julian
Wonder why
stores.
that happened. I'm sorry that you guys have to see this. This is Scuff, of course. Can't have
It's okay.
stream
Of
without
course.
Scuff.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That's why they're
Ooh.
here. The scuff is part of the fun.
Yeah, Scuff is fun. At least for everyone else. You come, get the fuck in there. You piece of garbage. Ugh.
It's
Ugh.
difficult. I'm sorry.
Why
It's a
why does it
PowerPoint.
all
You
have
shitting
to
me?
be difficult? Alright,
How bad of the PowerPoint is it?
Oh, it's
there we go. I think
great.
let's do it like that so we can have some
Hold
wiggle
on, I'm
room.
gonna stop and start again, okay?
Stop and
You
start,
probably
stop
won't
and
hear that by
start.
the time you
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
really bad. Holy shit. We
All
are
right.
gonna stop and start and hope for the best.
Nice. You do that.
Best that you don't succeed.
It can't even stop stream. It's
Why?
like I'm trying,
What is happening?
but I can't. It's just stopping stream, but it won't stop.
What?
You are stuck streaming forever.
That
It's
is
just
strange.
not ending the stream.
Terminally online.
What the fuck? Apparently I have a redeem for barking.
I
What
am
the fuck?
chronically online for
What is
Forced to be
happening?
chronically
All
What?
right. Should
There
we
we go.
introduce the giant thing in front of us? The
Oh,
forced to be
right.
chronically online.
Also, you shouldn't see
gotta
that.
get the recap.
There we go.
How are we, chat? Are we better? Is it still awful?
It started up again. Let's see. It
Sorry,
lost
Myra.
stream.
Be a
No,
second.
it's okay. Take your time.
It's alright.
It seems better.
It seems better? Okay. That's the best we can do then. That's the best we can do.
Alright.
I don't know.
Let
Instead of
me-
30, like
let me
stuff it,
do
but it's
this.
definitely better.
That
There's
should
some
be
others.
good ambience for the stream, I think.
Uh-oh.
Alright, should we start?
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, everyone, last we left off, our party had tracked down a mountain troll with the help of a hunter from Barwain Hill. The mountain troll that had been terrorizing this big village slash town on the outskirts of the Yellow Hills. And as they found it, their guide sadly met a gruesome end as the troll picked him up and, well, chewed on him.
No.
The party managed to defeat the troll and slay it as the beast struck her trident in its chest, holding it in place, and Barwain chopping off the... was it the bad leg?
The leg.
Chopping off one of its leg, and as it fell down, Hesh Brightlock brought up his axe and beheaded the beast.
Jeannie, did you see my message? Sorry, in chat. Okay, cool.
The silence lay deafening over the battlefield. You stand there with a massive mountain troll on the ground before you, slain by you. The area around you, just as you saw it first, this battle took place in a very short amount of time and in a very concentrated space. What do you do now?
Well, Galen's dead.
Time to celebrate.
Yeah, no, come on, respect the dead.
No,
Guy didn't even have a
Oh wait,
chance.
sorry.
Wrong
It's
character,
so
bro, wrong
well,
character.
you need to be a big thing behind the tree.
Agro,
No,
you're a
yeah,
bit
if you
low.
think-
His own fault? Wasn't
If you
it the
think about it-
person who was leading the party's fault?
Okay, can I
He was
can I
ahead of
just
everyone by that point.
can I
if you,
can I bury the remains at least?
well, no, we gotta get at least some of his keepsakes, so that way we can bring them back.
I mean, yeah, just the
But-
keepsakes. Just the keepsakes.
Can we loot them?
Time to lose.
Okay, we are gonna respectfully loot the body. All right, we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
gently check his pockets.
Respectfully.
Alright.
I'm gonna
We
loot.
technically don't need to be gentle, you know?
I should have done this first. Can you guys control your tokens?
Oh.
Are you able to?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes, we can.
Around the giant
So, why is there no grid on this motherfucker?
I don't know,
Okay.
but it wasn't anything
It
to
is
do with
the
us.
grid on it, so okay. Coot?
No, it's on nothing.
Food? What?
Alright. If you all would like to make investigations,
No, don't worry.
Check.
Oh.
if you want to loot something on the troll or on Kalen.
Yeah.
I thought we did the troll one last time. and
Oh
then I
yes,
think
you
somebody
did.
got-
Yes, you did.
And
You
someone
got
got the tooth.
got a few things.
Yeah, I don't think we investigated Kalen though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So was it an investigation roll? Is that what we did?
Yes, investigation. Are you looking for loot on Kalen?
I'm more of just looking for personal effects.
Personal effects. So, Hesh, yes, you definitely. You all sort of try to rummage through the remains of what was once Kalen. The troll did a number on him as well. His torso is completely, well, gone almost. It was crushed in the jaws of the troll, and along with him, his armor and the equipment he held was mostly destroyed. You do find luckily, his lower half was not as damaged as that's what the troll held on to. You find on his belt a pouch of herbs and ground up herbs that you believe is most likely for use as like anti disease thingies. What's it called? Now I can't find the words.
Medicine?
Yes, medicinal purposes. You also find on him a very nice. How should I describe it? No, it's kind of a grey feather with a purple lister to it. Like it's when you hold it up to the sun, or the little sun you can have, it sort of shines purple almost. That is most of what you find. The gear he had, well, on his lower half is standard pants and some well suited boots to use for hunting. His bow was snapped in half, sadly, And his arrows. Well, we can salvage maybe 20 arrows from him.
Does anybody use a bow?
No, but I can throw.
We can just leave the other common things if you
I
want
use
to
a
take them.
crossbow,
It's
or a
fine, but you know
I don't need any worldly possessions from this
You can-
guy. I
we can just
I'm
take
humble.
the some things that look important.
We'll take his feather, the herbs, and a scrap of his clothes.
Yeah.
As
what-
well as whatever people brought from the trolls. That way we have proof we didn't just lure him into the woods and murder him.
God.
Does anybody want to check around here, just in case there's anything the troll might have brought him back at some point? This might be his lair. There could be items.
Well, we can
what
check.
does the troll's eye look like right now?
It was shot by Dill.
Is it like we lost like the fieriness and stuff of it, right? When it was shot?
Oh, you mean the eye socket where the eye was missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like as it died, you could see when it was alive too that it had black flames like sort of spewing out from the eye socket, and as it died they diminished and dissipated.
Okay. Could I investigate the eye socket just to see if there's like a residue or something left behind?
Of course. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
you mostly
Can-
find well, mountain troll residue from a charred eye hole. It's well around the eye socket. It's mostly charred, ashen color. As the flame had been burning for a while, you can see that the bone, the skull, had been charred, like it had drawn back the skin and exposed the bone within and charred it. It is cracked and almost falls apart easily
Cracked,
when you
it's
touch
like-
it.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it then.
Am I
I
misremembering,
don't
or
think I'll be needing that.
did Dill try to lick the eye hole, or am I misremembering that?
He, I forgot who tried
No,
to kiss
I-
the troll.
That was Dill.
I didn't lick the eye.
Oh no,
You
didn't,
are
idiot.
pretty
Yeah, no, he gave
low.
the dead troll carcass a kiss.
Haru, you're pretty low.
Oh,
Okay.
am I okay?
You're low. Your volume is pretty low.
I hope so. Oh, okay.
If you would like to raise the volume a bit, that people can hear you.
Scream all your lines.
Fruits with the fur.
Haru, you need to start yelling, please. It's not appropriate to be so quiet.
You need to start shouting.
Please shout for me.
I legit just shouted.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Start shouts for me. Haru,
What?
can you shout for me?
Terry tried, but it didn't
Oh,
pick
okay,
up.
it doesn't pick
Yeah,
up.
it didn't even pick up.
Yeah.
Because there's
You
a
are-
noise gate.
You are quite low, so if you can raise your volume a bit, that would be great.
Okay,
Did anybody nobody got injured, right? Other than obviously
No.
Kaylin.
No,
that's-
you guys,
That's far from an injury, you know.
you got away pretty scot-free when it came to injuries from the troll. Except for Kalen, he's dead.
Yeah.
Except for the dead guy.
Yeah.
We didn't even get hit. Like, to be fair.
It's called a
Well, don't we have a cleric?
I think
Can't survive someone
Yeah.
dead.
We do,
Yeah.
but I can't survive a torso.
Oh wow. Yeah, let me just cast some cure wounds on him.
You know
Just
what?
wait,
Let's
like,
try
Gonna be
it.
just
No,
fine.
no, don't try it.
If he gets like a nat 20 on cure wounds.
No, not even then. He's fucking dead.
I
He's
can stand the
dead.
dying.
No.
Clean up the corpse a little. Probably that's the.
Oh yeah.
Make him look
Clean,
nice
but
for
it's
his
just the
funeral.
bottom half.
Fucking hell.
Just have a nice open casket out here in the woods. Okay, I guess.
Back together and made a puppet to try and pretend that he's
No.
still alive.
Oh
What the
god.
fuck?
Puppeteering him. All right, he's pretty.
Well, how do you
I reckon
do
he'll
your
fit
fucking bottom half?
puppet him around.
Oh,
I
hey,
probably could.
Myra, can I look to see if the forest nymph fella who was following us for a while is anywhere nearby?
Sure. Make a
Ooh, that's
perception
a good
check.
point.
The puppet here.
Okay, 1 second. Perception. Wow.
Sure. Have a look at that.
Uh,
So
Wow.
you take a moment,
Right.
remembering the face of the forest nymph following you. And as you look around, you see only trees and bushes, vegetation, tree. No, wait. That's not a tree. As you look closely, you can see that up north, the backside of the forest nymph is shown again, with her tail wagging from side to side, casting a mischievous little smile across her shoulder, showing her hollowed out bark to you.
Okay. I mean, I'm not into trees, so that would
Check
be
out my
pretty-
hollowed back. Uh-huh.
He's throwing his back. It's throwing its back.
You remember you
Throwing it
got
back.
you rolled pretty high on the history check last time, and you know that these forest nymphs, these forest raws, don't show their backs to people. They, if you see, like, it's either a show of trust or the last thing you see.
R.I.P.
Well, I hope it's the former.
Oh, rest in peace, Hesh, bro. Like, it was nice having you.
Seeing as you have not yet been attacked by it, you assume that it's a show of trust and gratefulness.
Okay. I guess if I can see it looking at me, I'll do like a very subtle, like small bow again at it and just go on with my day.
As you do bow and look up again, it is no longer there.
Oh damn it! I gotta get better at seeing those things.
That is now behind you. No, I'm joking.
I'm dead.
Why? Why are you bowing, Hesh? What are you doing?
Oh, it's stretching. You know, when you do a big old swing to chop off an orc head, it really does like messes up your back. So just doing
Oh,
a
Your
you need to
form
back
is all wrong, bro. If you want to stretch, you got to put one arm over and through the other arm, and then we're gonna lean to our right. Okay? Watch as I do it. Put your right arm up. Stretch your left arm over, almost fingertips touching, but not touching, and then lean. And then as you do, lunge and lean into your right knee, left. Wait, which one is left and right? Right knee. And then you'll feel that proper stretch. You'll feel that really good stretch across your hamstrings and all that, and whatever the word is. Trust me, that shit is the best after a good swing of a sword.
Got it. Thank you, babies.
Would you like a massage instead?
You're
I think that would
welcome.
do better.
I'm glad I could
Good
help.
for your back.
I don't know what they're doing. I pretend I do not see.
All right. Okay, who wants to check out like the big old clearing over here while like,
Me.
me and they can like set up camp or something?
I don't.
Why have I been
I don't.
delegated?
I don't think it's a good idea to set up camp near a dead carcass. You know, wolves will come out.
Okay, but it is like Myra, it's almost nighttime, right?
It
Yeah,
is nighttime.
It is
So, yeah.
pushing nighttime now.
Maybe things won't come here if they know it is the lair of the troll, because they'll be too scared. So maybe it is a good
Or
place.
they'll smell the troll before they smell us. So I think we'll
They'll
be fine.
definitely spell the troll body.
They'll be
Yeah,
distracted
yeah.
by that then, surely.
Well, it's better
It's
to be
fine.
safe.
We'll have watch. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, I
You know,
guess.
I was morally against propping up Kalen, but if you could figure out how to make a giant troll puppet, I'm totally for
Time to
For
go to work.
that.
someone put the head on a stake or something.
All right, I'm gonna start setting up.
God.
I'm gonna go start
Living,
chopping some wood
living.
and setting up a camp. You guys can scoot around.
Can I put the head on something like a big rock or something?
The troll head.
I feel like I need to
Yeah.
I'll
Make a
help you out as
snowman out of
well,
rocks.
Hesh.
Make strength
Oh,
checks,
well.
all of you. Who
Yeah,
tries
let's
to
go. This is my.
lift the troll head?
Is that for everyone making the puppet, or is it for absolutely
Yes.
everyone?
Yes. Making the
Yes,
quote-unquote
that doesn't-
puppet.
Oh well, eat my ass, I guess.
It's for
Just
the
making it? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on camp, so I'm not gonna be making a puppet out of the trolls.
My hands are wobbly from chopping it
Oh, get
Oh, well, it takes a lot out of you. This head was heavier than you expected. Might take a couple of minutes or so, but the ones putting up a camp have done so by the time that you're done with this. But you managed to prop up the head on a stone, on a boulder, as a warning to whoever steps near this place in the future.
I'll be like, it's all the meat it's been eating. That's why it's so heavy.
I don't think the meat's stored in the head.
Hey, it's nutrients.
The meat
okay?
is stored in the head.
It's all the nutrients.
Maybe
it's
it's
been
just a
eating.
really smart troll with big brain in there.
Hey, it's all the meat it's been eating.
Hey, just to clarify, please do not eat this troll.
That was the
troll
the
meat.
next question.
Troll meat has like terrible things in it. Also, it had a black flame out of its eye, and I don't know if that's contagious.
Ooh, I hope so.
Question, Myra.
Yeah,
Do draconis eat anything exotic?
you eat anything exotic?
You wanna
Yeah,
be a fire breather?
I already am though.
Oh, true.
Draconis usually are carnivores. Usually, their biology is made as a predator in the wild, so to speak. It's obviously not their sole source of food, meat, but it is preferable. As when it comes to exotic stuff, like meat is meat for a predator. But you know that you should probably stay away from rotting troll meat.
I mean, it's only been a few hours, you know.
Well, the thing is, you don't know if that thing has been alive this whole time. Well, I guess it has. I guess it would
You
for us.
you can, now that you get a look at it, like a close look, this troll had begun to rot while still alive. The
Okay, so
edges
on that-
of its chopped off arm is sort of taking rot in already. It
Damn.
is disgusting, for sure.
Damn. Well, time to find a new troll.
Can I forage rations for tonight?
Of course.
Like
Make
around the
a nature
campsite
check.
area? Nature?
Wait, I still technically
Could I-
have deer meat. No.
I was
You-
gonna ask, could I do a survival check instead, maybe?
No
Perhaps.
way.
I still have 7 rations of deer meat. I think.
Ooh.
You do.
Okay, we can get some deer meat.
So, Vey, you find you do find some things. You do find
Oh.
what you can identify as morels, like some sort of mushroom in the forest.
Yeah.
And you also find like some red-looking berries you think would be edible.
I think would be edible. Alright.
Yeah, you can also
Keep that in
find.
mind.
You trust
You
yourself.
also find something that you can identify as the chicken of the wood. It's often found on trees and stuff, but it's very like you know that it can be very good to.
Alright. Chicken of the woods. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a real chicken. It's like a
Yes,
woodland-
it's a mushroom.
like a equivalent.
Mhm.
Okay, I see.
Oh,
So you found chicken of the woods and morels.
Okay, and questionable origin red berries. Got
Mhm.
it.
The best kind.
Alright.
I can share deer meat rations with everyone.
Yeah, Kelton had prepared some deer meat for you in advance.
Good old Kelton.
Yeah, I share it with everyone.
Could we eat Kelton theoretically?
No,
Oh
this
my
is
god, no we cannot. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
the person
Giving
with
it
us
to what?
currently is Kaelin. Kelton is back with.
oh yeah. Of course, I got them mixed up. Could we eat him then?
No.
No.
No!
I'm surprised Dill is not
I'm
the
sorry,
one
but I'm
saying
not
this.
eating some puny human.
enjoying the
person.
chaos.
No.
You flag room. You look at the remains of what once was Kalen. You think he would make a pretty nice snack.
No.
We
No.
want
No.
plausible
Like-
deniability that we did not kill this man for meat.
That's
Okay.
But like, then he
Disgusting.
wouldn't have died for no reason because he's feeding us.
Slag. Don't.
I'm sorry, but I've lived on jail rations for long enough, and now you're deciding to eat human people simply because this is disgusting.
Just
Yeah.
don't.
And
You
also,
didn't-
I thought Barwain already buried him.
I'm not saying I do, but I'm saying if I can manage jail rations, then you can manage one night of deer. You don't need to eat the
The
person.
deer would be good, but you know, saving the deer and that.
No.
Well, deer meat has an expiration date on it. We didn't jerky it. It's gonna go bad eventually.
But is that eventually
Don't
tonight?
jerk it.
That's a
Oh.
dead deer.
Oh my god.
Can I just give it to them, please? I'll give everyone some rations. How many are we again?
But we all have rations. We were all given rations.
Well, you're
Yeah.
taking this nonetheless.
All right. So
Womp womp the deer.
we eat the rations. We presumably bury Kalen and put like a little makeshift marker on his grave. So we're gonna head back tomorrow, pick up Aona and Kelton, and we keep going on our way. Right, everyone? Is that a good plan?
Yeah.
After we looked to see if the straw had any loot.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's night, but we have a few minutes before we all go to bed. We can take a quick look around. It's not that. I'm assuming this map is relatively correct to where we are. We can see if there's anything
Yes,
on the cliffside.
yes.
Yeah.
Ash.
Like there's
Thank you
seems
so
to be
much,
some human
Astrid,
bones
for
up
the-
there. We
for
can
the
see if there's
raid.
anything in
I
there.
really appreciate
Think
it.
yeah.
What a fantastic
Uh,
stream, and I
remember the
hope you
stone we
enjoyed
got?
the game session.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I can't speak.
You might wanna.
I'm so sorry.
Check
Welcome,
on that.
Ethel.
Also, I'm interested on the feather.
Oh, wait, no. The stone, I'm aware. I'm aware of it. I already know what it does. The feather, on the other hand, I mean, this is Caleb. Even if we knew what it did, I'm not gonna take it. We'll keep safe for his.
I mean,
I will.
does it? I'm not really taking it. I just want to check.
What did you want to check?
Check Arcana check on it.
On what?
On the feather.
On the feather. You can make an investigation check on it.
Oh, okay. Yee. Oh.
Well, it's not really. It's not really a unnatural feather, as far as you can tell. It's a feather from a bird, of course. Must be. You can kind of determine that it's something kind of rare. Like you've never seen any like gray feather with a purple listed to it. Like, as far as you can tell, this isn't a common. This isn't from a common bird.
Did
So
he
I
have
just-
a pet?
No, he did not.
Not with us, no.
So I just don't know what type of bird it's from.
Yes, exactly.
As a bird myself, do I know what kind of bird it's from?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
fair
good
point.
That's a
Um,
good point.
You can also make a. You can make a nature check. I should have made you do a nature check, Barwain, but I do believe 17. You don't really know.
No!
It's not a bird at all. It's a chicken of the forest.
Da, da, da.
It's a chicken of the forest.
The elusive chicken.
Like you can. You
It's
surmise
actually
that
a
it's.
chicken of the forest.
You surmise that it's from a. So if Barwain could tell that it's from a rabbit, you can tell that it's from a not. How to explain this?
It's from a rabbit.
It is.
A flying rabbit.
It is not from a
The elusive
bird
flying
per
rabbit.
se. It is not from a bird per se.
Ooh. Ooh.
Phoenix or griffin or
It is not made for
Another animal.
flying, is what you can tell.
It's a penguin!
It's
a
a dinosaur.
penguin. It is a chicken.
Oh my god. The chicken
I don't
of the
think it could fly, right?
The
It
chicken of the forest.
chicken of the snow.
Chicken of
the
the
legend
snitch.
of the chicken of the forest. Oh wait, yeah. Are any of us gonna go check out that spot? The little northern spot near the campfire? Us with dark vision. Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
walk
wait,
up just a little bit and go take a
I think
look
I do
over
have dog
this
vision now you
direction.
mention it.
It's gonna walk alone. Oh, are there any traps?
I'm ready.
I don't think a troll would be smart enough for traps, but are there anything that looks trap-like over there?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I don't like that.
I make one as
I
well.
might have gotten that right.
Oh.
Okay, 15.
As far as we can tell, the troll has not set up any traps, no.
It's looking for like a giant mouse trap or something like
I'll
that.
trust your word on that.
Alright,
As far as you can tell.
the classic words. Alright,
I'll just let
It's
you go
fine.
ahead.
Okay, Miss DM, we hear you loud and clear.
alright. So, is there anything I see over here? Any not trap related? Just
Yeah, you going off the investigation check you just did. Sorry. Need to do this. Sorry.
worries?
It's okay, we forgive you.
I do.
15. So okay, so as you walk towards where you think this troll have nested for most likely a week to 2 weeks now, you can tell you can see the bones, the innards, the blood splatter all over this place. It is a macabre sight, a graveyard of filth, graveyard of murder. You
Does it look like
see,
the troll? Oh, sorry.
you see not only bodies, you see weapons, you see rusted swords, daggers. And now it's you, everyone, look at the troll more closely. You can see several weapons stuck to its back. Arrows, daggers, swords. They are all in pretty bad conditions, but this troll has been in a couple fights, in a couple of interactions, so to speak, with, well, humans. Elves.
Are these belonging to the soldiers that the village sent, maybe?
As far as you know, the soldiers that the crown sent had not arrived before you did.
Oh.
Hesh will just look and pick up like at least a few of the swords and daggers. Not so much that it's all bulky, but enough that he can bring back and be like, do any of these belong to people? And be able to tell, I guess, the town. Oh, yeah.
As you do that, you can tell that if the troll had taken 2 people before the hunters were sent out, that would make it 5 bodies. There are more than 5 bodies here. All in varying states of decay. They all have some sort of armor to them. You can quite easily determine that these are bandits.
So, a bunch of dead bandits possibly stumbled upon the troll. A couple of civilians too, probably around. A couple of bodies. Does it look like these bodies have been eaten, or were these people simply killed and left to rot?
Both. Most have been eaten. Others have just been left, maybe as like a snack for later, or just because it wanted to kill.
Okay. And you mentioned, obviously, this thing had a black flame to this eye. Is there any markings or occult symbology, symbols around this nest?
Symbology?
I realize that's not a word.
Not really, no. You can, as you look up to the wall, on the wall face where it have rested, most likely you can see that it's filled with cracked rocks. It's cracked with blood splatter on it.
Okay.
But you don't
Vlad,
see
anything
any.
you see?
You don't see any markings of cultist descent or anything of the like.
Okay. Hey Slag, help me pick through at least a couple of these weapons. We can maybe bring them back to the village. Nobody owns them. We might be able to sell them for a little money.
Yeah. While I do that, can I see if there's anything valuable around, like in the pile of...
Yeah, make an investigation check, you too.
Oh,
I
that's
can give you both. One of you advantage, as you were doing this together. I should have thought of that.
Here's Slag, you do advantage. I already rolled to look around for occult stuff.
Yeah. How do I do that?
You just roll
that.
again.
Oh.
Ah!
Are they both bad?
No,
14,
you
it was a
don't.
natural one.
You don't find much. No, as
Oh well.
most was pointed out by Hesh that you also could see.
let's grab a few daggers and swords, anything that looks like it might have not necessarily been from a bandit, and just bring it back to the village. Maybe just like 3 items, nothing too big, and we'll walk around. We'll head back to the campfire.
Where have you set up this campfire of yours?
I think pretty close, like close to the troll.
Yeah,
Probably
let's
not
say
right
some
on it.
cover. I was setting up earlier, so let's say with some cover, it's like just over here, maybe, I guess, somewhere in this little spot.
Yeah, why not?
Over here. This is all under trees, so beware of that.
What? Hey guys, look at this clearing bit here. Might be a bit nicer.
I figured the trees would give us some cover. What, are the trees gonna fight us? Like,
I mean, might catch fire, I guess.
well, we'll have a watch. So if we spot a forest fire, which I feel like is not difficult to spot,
Blame
I'm
Barwain.
sure.
You babies.
Alright. Yes, you set up camp. Is there anything else you would like to do? Well, you still have time.
Can I check inside the troll's head just for like, curiosity?
Of course.
Yeah.
And splunking.
Make either a survival check or investigation check.
Oh.
Alright. What exactly are you looking for?
Nothing in particular, just want to like look inside its head, like through the open socket, I guess.
It is a socket, an eye socket. It is, as a beast also could tell, it is charred, burnt to a crisp, almost.
I mean, like
The
inside
bone is
the head.
exposed, and action.
Little troll
Okay.
brains.
Is that the same for like the inside of the head as well, like the brain, I guess?
Are you trying to locate the brain?
I want to like peer through like the socket, like see inside its head, see if anything odd's going on.
Just a little
You
mouse.
look into the socket, and sadly, it's a socket. It does not reveal the brain. No,
Ah,
it is a wall between the brain and the eye.
I was tempted to stab through to it, but I won't. I'll go
Oh,
back to the camp.
what are the rest of you doing? Still, Varwin, Kato.
I'm gonna settle down at camp, but we do want to organize a watch order first, maybe. Just in case.
I'm resting at the camp after that hard-fought battle.
I see. Would you like to walk over to the camp?
No. Yeah.
Would you like to would you like to rest at the actual camp, Terry, or are you just sleeping on the floor?
You're just sleeping on the troll.
Sleeping in the troll. You could do
Oh,
this whole
like
Star
like
Wars
Luke
thing.
Skywalker.
Yes.
Oh my
Probably nice
God.
and warm in there.
Yeah,
The troll
Oh
is
no!
true.
It's squishy.
Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Speaking of squishy, are we still opposed to eating? Was it
Yes.
Kelvin?
Yes, we're not eating Caitlin. Okay, we also need to watch. We need to make a watch to make sure nobody eats Caitlin too.
I'll take first watch then.
Also, yeah, we buried Caitlin, right? We made sure to bury Caitlin.
Did
dig
you?
him up.
If no one else is doing it, I'll do it with Verwin. Verwin's probably the closest thing we got to like somewhat of a priest.
Alright. As you go to pick up his remains, it's quite hard to hold him.
We'll do one at a time.
The most you can get is some pieces of his torso that's held together by what he wore. and his limbs. His head is completely crushed, indistinguishable. His upper torso, likewise. So,
Lick beak.
Oh, all right, we'll take whatever we can and toss it in respectfully.
toss it in.
Toss it in, but respectfully.
Respectfully.
All right. Well, Barwain, Kato, what are you doing during this?
I want to forage.
You wanna forage? All right.
Yeah, I want to find little plants.
Make a nature check for me.
Wait, I'm blind. Okay, I found it. Ah!
A. So you can't really find anything, sadly. You look around for a while and it seems like the forest's abundance is eluding you somewhat.
Well, I guess I'm just going to sleep then. Fuck.
Fuck this, I'm going to bed.
Barwain? Barwain? Vade?
Maybe already fallen asleep.
Has someone forgotten who they are?
He
No,
might.
they were really tired when
Hey,
they sleep.
Guys, Barwin's asleep. Let's draw a mustache.
He's
on
already
him.
fell asleep.
He might be
Don't wake him
asleep.
up, he is sleeping. He's
We
not
should
on
hollow
first
out
watch.
the troll's head and put it on Barwin.
What if we
This
put him
isn't
in
for
the troll
now.
head? No, we put him in the troll head while he's sleeping.
Put him in the troll head? Ooh, nah, that's too gross.
Why are you trying to fucking spring trap this troll, bro? Stop, please.
Alright,
Alright,
Okay,
seems
what-
like Varwin has gone to sleep.
we'll put Barwin while he's asleep.
Kato, I assume you go to the camp.
Oh shit, yeah, I have to move. My bad.
I just want to sleep with the troll.
No, 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 no.
Remember that your tokens is what you use to, you know, show where you are in the world.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. Alright, are you all going to sleep?
Yes.
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 And who's taking
Who's taking first watch?
first watch?
I took first watch.
You taking
I'll
first
take
watch?
second.
Alright.
Yes.
As night falls and you leave the rotting corpse of a mountain troll beside you, you light up a fire under a tree for some cover and you go to sleep. Tori, would you like to make a perception check for me for the
I
first
would
watch?
love to do that, Myra.
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Wow.
There it is.
The night falls in, sky grows dark, stars peek through, and you can hear subtle forest sounds in the background. They are all slowly coming back after probably feeling at ease. The troll has been vanquished.
Aw, that's nice.
As you look around, you can't see nor sense anything in particular, and your watch goes off without incident.
Okay. Bedtime. Hoopsie hoopsie.
You're waking up someone else.
I think I have to wake up Hesh for second watch.
Alright.
Wait, not wait. Oh, it smells so bad out here.
Hesh,
I forgot about it.
Hesh, wake up, please.
Yes, I'm awake. I'm
Hesh,
awake.
wake up.
I'm awake, Faye. I'm right here. Ah,
Alright. Yes, you take second watch then.
yes.
Please make me a perception check.
Okay. Oof.
8. Just as they did, you start to hear the subtle nature sounds, subtle night sounds of the forest return after a long, hard-fought battle. As you sit by the fire, minding your own business, looking around to see if any threats would appear. You feel a breath on your ear. As you quickly jump and look around, there's nothing there.
Okay.
You
I
then
will-
feel a hand on your shoulder. You look around
Oh.
and there's nothing there.
Okay, at this point, I think Hesh will take a wild guess and say it's probably the little nymph fella, and not be too worried about it.
As you feel a hand on your back for the third time, you spin around and right there in front of you stands the forest nymph. With a mischievous smile on her face, not saying a word.
Hesh will tip his hat and say in Elvish, I hope this was helpful. And that'll be it. He'll just sort of sit there and shoot. Do I have anything interesting in my inventory to give it?
Do
1
you?
second.
As you speak in Elvish, a look of surprise falls over it for a second. And then amusement.
Yeah, unfortunately, all I got is that arc stone that's interesting, and I think I'm probably going to try to keep that for myself. So I'll just sit there and maybe, yeah, no. I guess I'll just sit there and just smile at it until I think, presumably, I look the other way for a second and it disappears again.
It is still there. The mischievous smile.
Huh.
It was the smash.
Generally, I don't do that type of stuff with Forest Nymph. I guess I'll ask, is there anything else you need? In Elvish, of course.
As you ask, she gives a bow, and in smoke, she disappears.
I'll bow silently back and go back to my watch.
You assume that it was one way that they show gratitude. Not hurting you while they had the chance.
It's cool. I think Hesh will write down this little interaction, like a little notebook, just for
Please
future
do.
reference.
Alright. As you hear some Wolves in the distance howl. Your watch comes to an end. Taking third and final watch.
Barwain, you awake? Are you a heavy sleeper right now?
He seems to be
Right.
sleeping.
Ah, crap. Alright. Man, I don't want to wake up Slag. Slag really seems like he wants to eat the body, but I'll wake up Slag and Gato together. Keep them. I think they can both. I assume they still both get a full 8 hours if I do that, right? Or full rest.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. I'll wake them both up together. Only because I want to make sure. And I'll tell Kato, make sure, no grave robbing.
Oh.
And I will go to sleep.
You made like a pufferfish noise, like a oh.
Alright. Kato, Slag Room, would you like to make 2 separate perception rolls or 1 with advantage?
Oh.
If one is
2
doing it,
separate.
then that person has this advantage, I mean.
Oh.
Or you
Can I
could
do it
roll
with
them
advantage?
separately.
Oh.
I
Slag.
reckon you should do 1 each.
Okay, as you wish.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Ooh.
Alright. As you wake up and take your watch.
Mm-hmm.
A small silence fills the air for a minute or two. It feels eerie for a second. As Kato, you can see behind a tree 2 yellow eyes peering right at you through black matted hair.
Can I wake up everyone?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
No, fuck off.
Are you fucking serious, Gato?
Wait. Oh, okay. Everyone, wake up! I see strange yellow eyes in the forest.
It's probably just like wolves or something. It's
No,
not that
but
big of a
wolves
Oh
deal.
can
Jesus!
eat you.
What? Well, I mean, I guess Gato is a rabbit, so I guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, where's Slag?
Hello.
Fine. Where are the eyes?
They are
them in
to
the
your
trees.
west, southwest-ish.
Let's get him.
Wait, where's the west?
West to your left.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wolves, screw off! Oops,
If they
that
attack the
wolf
camp,
growled.
I'll do something about it. But if they're just wolves, they'll run off if we make any noise. We can just like.
Would
"Go
you
away,
all,
wolves," you
would you
know,
all
and then we
like
can
to
go
make
there,
perception
like-
checks to see what it is?
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
I'm not even gonna do a perception check.
you're not even gonna
bother.
bother.
I see it all.
I
Oh my
don't
God.
give a
Flag room. Oh wait, flag room. You already did one.
Whoa!
Okay, I'll allow it. So, flag room. You can tell that this is still the forest nymph that you all saw from earlier. Or maybe it's a different one. She pointed out to Hesh, who's had the most interaction with it. Hesh, you can tell this is another forest nymph.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of this one. Same thing as before. Ash will tell everybody just keep your business to yourselves, and you will do another a gentle proper bow to that nymph. And I guess, oh man, Hesh does not want to stay up for this. Gato, Slag, if anything happens, you can wake me up again, but we'll assume that it's not going to do anything to us.
Like,
Okay.
can I wave
Um,
at it?
Yeah, you can wave at it. Just don't throw anything at it or be disrespectful.
Can I fuck it?
Can-
Class is a
No,
different
you
You
race,
can't.
though.
Screw it. Jesus Christ. Do you want to lose your dick?
It could be worth it.
Yeah, exactly. I could have a
I
magic
won't.
dick.
Do you know magic?
That's a halfling. She's half the size of a normal penis.
That will require some investigation. So I can roll an investigation check.
Roll for investigation.
What is wrong with you?
Bold.
Do I need to
Why?
roll?
Why am I DMing you guys?
You're gonna have to do a Constitution saving throw if you want to check his sneeze.
And then
It stinks too
you're gonna lie
much.
to
It's
us.
too stinky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Oh.
That says it all.
So, as you all stand there looking at it, Tesh has given a bow, but it's still there, and
So was I.
as if it was never there. You don't see it anymore.
No.
Man, there's way more forest nymphs in this forest than I think is usually what usually happens.
Wait, Myra, can I ask a question?
Of course.
Can you persuade a nymph?
Can you?
I don't know. I'm not a
What
nymph.
would you persuade
bun.
it to do?
I don't know. Talk to me.
Talk to you?
Friend.
I'm lonely.
I'm in!
Talk to me.
What the f- I'm right here!
Well, what would you do to persuade a forest nymph if you saw it?
My penis.
No,
That would
do
be very
not
I
sweet.
danced
flash
the
your
wow.
penis at a forest nymph unless you want it gone.
But did the nymph disappear?
I think Dill should give it a go. You know, it's the modern day. It's all about experiments and science and furthering our future. Let's let Dill fuck around to find out. You know. You know.
Yeah!
What do I have to roll for this?
Let's let Dill deal with the consequences of his own fucking actions.
So the forest nymph
We are
is
going to
gone.
suffer too.
The forest nymph is
Never
gone.
mind.
You don't see it anymore.
How about this, Dill? Why don't you sleep naked and see what happens?
Well,
Oh,
I have been this entire time. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
that's what the smell is. It's not chill.
You guys are sick.
You love it.
Alright, I'm going. Hesh is going back to sleep. Hesh is not staying awake from
Okay.
Think of all the times I've been like spooning cattle.
Can I punch him?
You can do whatever you want, sweetie.
Okay, let's do a skill check.
Are you punching him? Are you punching him?
Yeah, I'm punching him in the nuts.
Make a attack roll for me.
Is an attack
Sneak
roll a
attack.
strength check?
No.
Wait,
Your
does
character
an
should just
attack
have
roll
unarmed
exist?
strike. It's just an unarmed strike.
Yes.
Oh.
I have
Unless you
14
wanna
armor.
hit
It will
with
save me.
You've got
Wait,
some
no, I
strong
cannot do
moves.
bludgeoning. Fuck.
Yeah, you're
Huh?
not wearing your armor, bro. You said you were naked.
Yeah, that must go down to like 4 at that point.
All right. Teru,
Yes.
what's your armor class? What's your AC?
14.
Well, as Kazu goes to punch you in the nuts, you dexterously evade his
Let's
fist.
go.
Flopping about.
Like the big Dill's nuts.
Dexterously evades being punched. Nuts dodge dexterously. What did they do? Jump?
Roll for nut dodge.
Roll for what? Sorry.
Did he
No,
swing
I'm
them to
kidding.
the side like a fucking helicopter? What the fuck happened?
Dill's balls just shift. He doesn't bug him. Just
The balls dropped and it saved it.
Now they got raised up, got a squeaky voice.
or maybe they're just so solid the kick did nothing.
All right.
Hardest balls in the West.
Oh my god, please.
Till hardball dough.
So, are you continuing your watch, Kato?
Yeah, of course.
Flag room?
I guess so.
You don't have anything else you want to do?
I'm staying away from Kato after they've been spooned by Dill.
You are currently standing in the asshole of a troll.
That's better than whatever Dill has.
At least it's not contagious.
More hygienic, at least.
More
All
hygienic
right.
in the ass of a decomposing troll corpse.
Yeah.
Alright. As you all continue your rest and Kato and Slagroom continue their watch, it goes off without incident. You all wake up and the day is yours.
I guess we'll head back. Probably hurry.
Yeah, I
pits.
don't want to leave them in the tavern much longer, to be honest. It's been plenty time.
Yep. All right, Dill, get your pants on. We're leaving.
What were we gonna do with this troll? Did you find anything?
Wow, Barwain, you
What
seem to
didn't
be
we
sick.
find?
Must have a frog in your throat. God.
Barwain, did you eat some of the troll overnight?
Did you
What
eat some of the
happened to your-
troll, Barwain?
What do you mean? This is always my voice.
You must be coming down with something. You sound a bit ill.
No, I'm not.
Oh dear. We can't stay near the decomposing troll corpse any longer. It's making people ill. Come on, let's get
All
out
right,
of
let's
here.
leave.
All right. As you all leave, you travel into the woods once more in search of home. The trees stand tall around you as always. The path of destruction sort of leading you on your way back. Who is leading this charge?
Me.
The one that's asleep.
Yes.
All right.
I'm up for
That's
slag.
the most absurd.
Sleepwalking.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll say like zoom ahead a little bit, I guess.
Can you please give me a survival check?
Oh no, I should have been ahead.
Oh god.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
fucking dead.
Oh god.
Alright.
Wait, can I guide the party, please?
No, you may not.
Sorry,
This is
it's too late for that.
necessary.
So, as Slagmoon begins to take charge of the party's return, you follow the path of destruction that a troll had made for you on your way here, but it's never easy to follow the same path back home, especially when it's taken so long. At some point you all look around and wonder, where's all the fallen trees?
Oh no.
Shouldn't we be on the path that the troll made? Slagroom, you look around and you have no idea where you are.
It's a shortcut, trust me.
How much longer are we gonna follow this idiot?
It's a
Alright.
shortcut, it's fine.
Slag, why don't you go up and fly around for a quick second? Just make sure, just to see where we are.
If it will make you guys trust me more.
All right, the moment Slag flies up, guys, we gotta come up with a different plan. We can't follow him anymore.
He has no idea where he's going. He's obviously lost. We need a way out of the forest that we can actually trust. What if we ask your forest nymph friend?
Oh. Huh. I guess I could try that. Okay. Alright, yeah, Hesh will, call out, I guess, in Elvish. I'm terribly sorry, but could you give us a hint as to how to get back to the village?
As you shout that, we're gonna go up to the sky with Slagroom, who I want to make a perception check.
Yeah.
So I can make me about 40 different.
It did
20. Hey. So. See here.
Your pardon.
Oh.
this time.
As you fly up and look around, you see that you have veered off the path. You can ever so slightly see the fallen over trees and stuff in the distance, quite a bit to the west of you. You have to fly up quite a bit to see it. But what you also see, just a jaunt from where you took off to the north, is a shimmer in the woods. A shimmer you associate with something shiny. What do you do?
Dart to it, leave the others behind. They'd call it something.
All right. As you dart to it, what do the rest of you do? Will you make me a perception check, the rest of you, to see if you can catch Slagroom darting off?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm far too engrossed in trying to find a way to not use his directions anymore that I would not even be slightly paying attention to where he's going.
Yeah.
I guess I can roll for. Oops. I can roll for Barwain. Just in case. Just a second.
Imagine if he dies while he's asleep.
Okay. So Kato and Dill, you see, you looked up to Slagroom to see if he, saw anything, and you saw him just whoosh dart off to sort of the northeast direction of where you were going.
Do we like follow him or something?
Well, are you gonna tell us that you saw that?
Look, now leave them.
I like the absolute silence.
Just
We're like, wait, where's
I thought it was just like, huh, interesting, and just
Yeah.
ignores it completely.
Well,
you gonna tell
Kato?
us what happened, Kato?
Oh, wait, where did he go? West? East?
Sort
Wait,
of northeast of where you were going.
Okay, so I turn to the team. I'm like, team, the bird has flown to the northeast side of the forest.
What? Oh, damn.
Oh.
Guess we follow him, maybe see something?
Why did he leave us behind, though? I
It's a
thought we
bird.
could trust him.
Probably not thinking.
Better not be thinking.
Alright, we should follow him. Let's go.
Alright. As you begin to take off, the others, Hesh, As you're about to go, you can sense something behind you, and as the others leave, you look around, and there behind a tree you can see the forest nymph once again staring at you expectantly.
Hey, I'm sorry. Something's come up. We are trying to get out of here, but one of our companions just ran. If you could somehow show me directions, that way once we catch up with them again, we might be able to leave. I'd greatly appreciate it. I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused, and I'll say that all in Elvish, because I think Ash
Alright.
thinks that nymphs know Elvish to an extent, but I guess he's not 100% sure.
You can see her, she's listening to you intently as you speak, and as you finish, she seemed to think for a little bit, and all of a sudden, she turns around, she spins behind the tree she's standing behind, and disappears. And as you look around as well to see if you can find her, she's standing not behind the tree anymore, but to the place you were going, with a hand on the tree. As she takes the hand away, you can see a red mark, a red hand mark on the tree. She spins around again, and just a few meters away, she does the same thing. And as she disappears again, you can see several hand prints appearing on trees, leading away from where you are.
Okay. Ash will take note of these handprints and the exact spot where we currently are. And I guess he'll probably vainly yell back to see if he can get the attention of anybody else, but it seems unlikely. So he'll say thank you, and while keeping mark of where the spot is, run after everyone else.
Right. As Flagroom, you arrive where you saw the shimmering glint in the forest below. Everyone else, you arrive shortly after, and what you see before you is what you assume to be a destroyed camp of some sort. You can see a fire pit in the middle of what seems to be several tents put up, well, now destroyed, and bodies strewn across the place. Some missing limbs, some half-eaten, some with just clothes laying around with what you assume to be the remains of who was wearing them inside. Well, what do you
Are
do?
we with Slagram now?
Yes, you are.
Slag, why on earth did you run off?
There's
That was
something
really dangerous.
shiny.
We're in the middle of a forest and we don't know where we are. You were supposed to be navigating for us and you just left us. We're supposed to be a team.
We'll see. Yeah, you're here. I'm here. We're all here. Team.
We're lucky Kato
Jesus
spotted you
Christ.
when you decided to book it.
I was just simply checking something out.
Well,
I go see what the shiny thing is.
you want to see what the shiny thing is.
Yeah.
So as you darted to it, you kind of lost sight of it as you had to fly around some trees to get to it. But will you please roll me an investigation check? 15. So, as you walk around this, you see what remains of the people that had put it up, set it up. There seem to be a variety of individuals, races, some half-orcs, some humans, some half-elves, even some halflings and gnomes. As to why they were here in the middle of the woods, well, you can only think one thing. Bandits.
Orgy.
No, no. Bandits come to mind. Maybe the same ones that were still in the troll nest. Maybe there's a different gang around. As you go to check for where you saw that shimmer from, you find it. A coin laying on the ground next to a human. Still face intact. His lower part of the body is crushed. It's gone. Guts spewing out from his torso. As you pick up the coin, it's a silver coin. It has an owlbear head on it. As you look closely, I want you to make a history check. And for anyone who wants to help, you can do so as well.
I do not know what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys.
We're not the biggest smarts.
All right.
I'm not helping a potential traitor.
Did you want to roll hash?
I don't know. I think Hash is catching his breath after running all the way to try to catch up to people without
Right.
seeing them. So I think Hash is just going to be, just huffing and puffing at the moment.
When
Okay, Hash will take a quick one. Hash will take a quick one.
as you see Dill and Kato gather round Slag Room to see what he found, you go as well and you see the silver coin with the owlbear head on it. And you instantly recognize it. That is the Brackenfur house sigil. The Brackenfurs, they are noble. They're a noble house in Calgir. You know, you've lived there for almost your whole life. You know that Thaila Brackenfur is the matron of that house. That is what you know.
Okay, so wait. Brackenfur sigil found in abandoned camp. Thaila Brackenfur is the house
Thaila.
leader.
Thaela.
Right. Theala.
Thaela.
Yes. Do they have a positive reputation or a more?
As far as you know, they are nobles. Calgir and their nobles have a complicated relationship with the inhabitants of the city. The common folk rarely look kindly to the nobles in Galgir. The Brackenfurs, they don't have the best reputation, but not the worst either. You know that they deal a lot in silk from the Silver Sea. You know that they do a lot of trade within the city.
Okay.
They
So you say
deal with,
trade and silk?
yes, then they trade in silk from the Silver Sea.
Got it.
And the Silver Sea, you know, to be to the east of Asaira, sitting between Ayadar and Teladorn. It is sort of if we had a real world representation, it would be the Mediterranean.
I will say to the group, see if any of you guys can find stolen merch here that has a symbol on it. Or if this was... Oh yeah, just take a look.
Flag room. As he says that, and you look down to the bandit that the coin was laying beside, you recognize him. He was one of those that raided you and your family. He is one of the people you're looking for. What do you do?
Do we notice that he recognizes them? Like, could we perception check or insight check for it?
Please make a perception check.
Whoa.
Yes, you do.
God damn.
You can tell that
What are you looking at? It's like,
his posture, he stiffs up as he notices this.
Slag, you're not eating
I
this
said,
guy
what
too.
are you looking at, Slaggerim?
Well, I was looking at the shiny coin. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Might have
What are
been
you
looking at
actually
the
looking at?
person, maybe.
Why?
No reason.
So you run off at the sight of this bandit camp, and then when you get here, you recognize the face of one of the bandits, and you expect us to trust your answer.
Was it me?
You expect us to
recognized
trust
them?
you.
I thought it was Nash who recognized them. Was it me?
Was it Hesh or was it Slaggerim?
It was Flagroom.
Slag, it was not.
Flagroom
Oh, sorry,
recognized
I thought-
them.
Oh, sorry, I missed that bit.
How can we know if you're not also a potential bandit?
I'd be doing a lot of stuff apparently if I was like just to pretend I'm not a bandit. I helped you kill a bloody mountain troll.
Sylvain, aren't you a criminal?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm here on the promise of my freedom. An already free criminal has nothing to hold them by. As a criminal, I know not to trust other criminals. This is weird. Why would you recognize a bunch of bandits in the middle of a forest? It's not like
I don't
you've been here
recognize
before.
them. I just saw something shiny, so that's why I came here.
Look, at this point, it doesn't matter. Is there anything on the ground that people want to take? Because if not, the forest nymph was very kind to show me how to get out of here, and I would rather go before I forget where the markings are.
Can we have a quick look to see any valuable stuff?
Of course. Please make investigation checks for those who want to look around.
Loot.
Damn it!
Can I do an investigation, but the whole time I'm kind of edging around wherever Slagrim's gone because I don't want to be involved with him. So it's like kind of a
Sure.
crappy investigation. Cool.
Sure. You take a look around, and sadly, your eye falls upon Slagroom most of the time, and you don't really pay attention to what lays before you. And after a minute or two, you accidentally stumble upon one of the corpses and fall down. As for Dill and Slagroom, you don't find anything in particular. A lot of rusted swords. You do find a sort of nice looking bow. It's a hunting bow, but it's one of the only weapons that survived, it seems. Or is in decent condition. If you want it, Dill, you can add a common bow to your inventory. Otherwise, you can just leave it.
Oh, nice, we can give him all the arrows.
And Kato, you find... You take a look around. There's not really much to find, as you can probably tell. You do find, as you go and look on the bodies, the remaining not, demolished bodies, you do find 5 silver coins.
Money!
Hesh. As you take a look around, you find a golden ring on one of the bandits. As you pluck it from his finger, you can tell that it's probably worth a gold coin or 2. It is quite a lovely ring. It doesn't have like anything written on it. Also, it's just a golden band. You also find a nice looking dagger on one of the bandits. And as you look around, in the corner of your eye, you can see something moving. And as you look, it's the forest nymph again. She's sort of just standing there, like taking in the scene, looking at you. She gives a quick glance down, just in front of you, a couple feet in front of you. As you look, you see one of the bandits laying face down. And as you go to inspect it, in his in a pocket of his coat, you find 5 gold coins.
Oh.
As you look up to the forest to see the nymph is there again, she's gone.
Okay. Hesh will take 5 gold and will walk over to where the nymph was and leave the ring.
Alright.
Okay, guys. I think that's about it for here. Nobody eat any of the bodies. But if you really wanted to eat a body, I guess bandits would be not the worst. So, let's get out of here.
Alright. As you all take your leave. Is there anything else?
And I'll give the dagger... Sorry, I'll give the dagger to Dill. If it's a nice one.
Alright.
Sorry for taking your other ones. But you could probably get more use out of this than...
Dill, he hands you a rather nice looking dagger. It is in pretty good condition. You can tell that whoever had this took great care of it.
I have added it amongst my numerous possessions.
Good. Alright. As you all take your leave, is there anything else anyone would want to do before doing so?
Quick question. For
Yeah.
the silver coin that I found, should I add it just as money or should I add it as some separate thing?
As an individual silver coin with a owl bear head on it. You can
Ooh.
add it as a bracken fur silver coin.
Right, thank you.
Right. You take your leave. Hesh leading the charge this time. As you look back to see if the nymph is there, you can tell that the ring is gone. And you start to see these handprints on the trees again, leading away from the scene.
Nice. No more getting lost.
All right. Do you follow them?
Yes, we'll follow the hand.
As you all walk through the dark, well, not dark, morning forest, a forest blessed by the morning sun, sure, this way that Hesh is leading you on, you seem to be able to make your way through it quite quickly. As if you were walking on a road almost, even though there's nothing there. There's no road there. But you make your way along quickly. It's a good thing, you think. After maybe 2 hours or so, you can hear clinging of metal hitting rock. You can hear the chopping of wood. You can hear the chatter of people. You can hear civilization.
Finally.
Just a couple minutes go by. And you soon return to Barwain Hill.
See, I said it was a shortcut.
What's this forest called that we were just in this whole time?
The forest, it doesn't really have a name. You've heard the yellow forest thrown about a little bit when you were here. But yeah, they haven't given it a name yet.
I guess as we exit to the mine, Esh will call back. Nymph of the Yellow Forest, the bright larks will not forget this. Thank you. And all in Elvish too. And just continue with everyone.
As you move along, you all enter Barwain Hill once more. The town is yours.
Woohoo. We're all going to go check up on Iona right now, and then we can all do whatever we want afterwards.
Agreed. Well, all I want to do is go back to tavern to check up on anyways, so I'm fine with that.
Is the tavern destroyed from Largen's brawls?
As you take your steps inside the town, you can see in front of you the large building of the inn. It stands tall and proud. It's not destroyed.
Woohoo.
Thank God Legends lived.
The hustle and bustle, people working, people shouting, people trading. Feels nice to feel civilization again. What do you do?
Half
check
of you,
on Iona.
half will check on Iona, and I'll go and give Cregan the news that Kaelin is dead, and give him.
Alright. Do
Kaelin's
you want
additional
to
effect.
control your tokens?
Oh, right. Oh, who has a piece of the trolls? Who has troll pieces? Because you have to come with me too.
I think
have
most of
troll
us have
teeth.
a bit, don't we?
Yeah, I think we all have troll teeth. I think. Yeah.
I didn't pick up any troll teeth, so we'll find Kragan first and give him, or show him the troll teeth and give him the personal effects of Galen.
All right. Fatso, you seem to be jumping around a lot.
I'm just running around checking everything.
This is cool, by the way, Lyra. I really like the village.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. All right. Barwain will be making his way over to the inn. Is there anything anyone would like to do while they're out? Also, I sadly do not have an interior for the inn, so we will have to do this outside.
Aw, boo, immersion broken.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great. Is Cregan at the inn, or is Cregan somewhere else?
You know that Cregan lived here, but you can check the inn if you like. You can see Kelton sitting outside of the inn right now.
I guess we'll go to the inn and have someone ask them if they could grab Cregan, because I'm sure someone at the inn knows where he is.
Yeah. Sorry, just a second. As you step into the inn, the hustle and bustle of it hits your face like a sledgehammer. It is very busy today, as you can see several carts, 2 more carts standing outside with probably trading supplies and goods that they want to sell. There seem to be a lot of people in here today. And as you step in, a couple heads turn and then goes back to drinking. Eskil, however, the barmaid, the barkeep, turns her head, shouts out, "Hey, you return! Do we have any news? If you return, there must surely be good news. Please tell me it's good news."
Good and bad. Can you get someone to grab Cregan? I think he should be happy with this.
Regan, he should be at his house, if I'm not mistaken. He's not here, at least.
Do you have someone who can go fetch him?
Sure. Let me see. Hey, you! John! John!
John.
Come on! She shouts at someone. You can see they're sort of mid-30s, balding head, a white shirt and black pants. Seem to be a miner. Hey, you!
Minor.
Miner. A... Jesus!
People serve alcohol to children.
No. No! Go fetch Cregan for me, please. Yes, Eskil. And he runs off. So, the bad news first, or the good news?
Well, did someone show her some of the loot?
I brandish my tooth dagger. Like,
Well,
like,
it's not really a tooth dagger yet. You need to visit
okay, tooth like it's a dagger.
someone who can
Like,
fashion it into one.
I like my tooth out of my pocket as though it's a dagger, even though it's not one yet.
Oh, what do we have here? What is that? Is it a tooth?
Dead troll.
You actually killed it.
Yep, exactly as described. One armed, one eye.
One
by the
eye?
forest, up in the forest.
Wait. How hurt was this troll? I only heard it had one arm.
Well,
He
to be
was
fair,
practically dead before we got there.
Dead?
well, not dead. He was. We don't need to complicate this at the moment, but he was suffering from some sort of necrosis disease.
But then... Huh? And what about the hunters? Tell me they're alive.
We were not able to find any hunters. We did find a large cache of bodies near where the troll was. Most were bandits, but we haven't seen your hunters, so we couldn't identify them. We'll let Cregan know the location of it all, and you can send some people up there to both confirm the body of the troll and to see if they are any of your dead. And that would include, unfortunately, and I will produce the feather and place it on the bard table. The troll got the drop on us before we were able to find it, and it killed him very quickly.
I see.
We buried him.
Shit.
You can find his body next to the marker where the troll is.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of this for us. We are very much in your debt. I am saddened that our hunters could not return with you, but it is... well, that's life, I suppose. As for your reward, did we say 100 gold coins?
I don't know if we agreed on it, but I think that would be fine with us. How's everyone feeling?
Yeah.
Are you even there, Slagroom? Are you even there?
I heard it. I'm coming running.
Wow. They are inside the bar, sweetie.
I'm assuming that's 100 split upon between all of us, right?
Yes.
No, that's okay. I don't need any.
I'll take your share.
That is 100 gold coins split between 5 then, if they will not have any.
Alright. 20 apiece. Woohoo.
If only Barwain was here, they'd know I get the extra bit. 5% or something.
Yeah, it was 10 before, I think.
Is it 10%?
It's a big chunk.
It was 10%, so that's...
Vey,
No,
if
no,
you're
it's only
talking, we
5%.
can't hear you.
Oh, that's fine.
No, okay. And at that moment, a burly man with white hair and white beard charges in. I heard you slew a troll.
Slew.
Yes.
As you can see, Cregan's face light up as he charges into the bar. So, how'd it go?
Astral will relay exactly what he told the barkeep. The troll's shape, where they found it, the bodies, Kaelin's death, all that.
As you relay this information, tears begin to streak from his face, his eyes. As you tell him of the hunter's fate. My son!
Ah,
Hesh does not say oof out loud. Just to clarify.
oof, bro. Rest
Oof,
in
aw.
peace.
That's cap, man.
You, when he say, his son, it's in response to the hunters that was sent out before
Okay,
you.
so not Kaelin.
Not Kaelin.
Okay. So we're not
Oh my
directly
goodness.
responsible.
No.
I'll tell him, look, as unlikely as it is, we don't know what your son looked like, and we could not confirm which bodies were which. It is still entirely possible
Right.
that they could live, but unfortunately, I would not be the most optimistic.
Right. Well, we'll handle that. Tears still streaming from his face, trying to put up a hard front. I have to go tell my wife. Oh,
Before you go, you might
no.
want to alert any city guards that the number of bandits that have been around this village have been increasing. The only reason they have not
Bandits.
been probably nearby is that that troll has inadvertently killed them.
And it's...
We found several bandit camps out in the forest, so please be careful.
Hmm. Thank you. Thank you for all you've done. Barwain holds a large debt to you. Surely. We can't thank you enough. And as he says that, you can hear small footsteps tip, 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 tip down the stairs rather quickly. As you see old Drovera running down. Oh, you here? Oh, goodness. Echo, I told you to send them up. Oh, right. Sorry, I totally forgot. Your charge, the girl you came in with, she's not doing too well. Come quickly. Quickly now. As she charges up the stairs once more.
Gato,
Yes.
Immediately follow her.
this might be a you job.
Oh, thank you. I just follow behind, running.
Yeah. You also saw Kelton sitting outside, rather down looking, with a bear in his hand. When you charge in.
Bear.
Wait, a
Just
bear?
something to take note of, I guess.
Okay.
As you run in, you dart upstairs, and as you enter the room where you had left Diona, you can see her laying on the bed with Drovera standing beside it. Not in panic mode, so to speak, but very nervous. She hasn't woken up. She has had nightmares, I think. She's been tossing and turning all night. But I can't get her to wake up. I'm sorry.
I
My
told you
healing
this
skills does
session
not...
was not a good idea.
Sorry? What's it?
Speaking to, I assume Hesh followed us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking to Hesh, I told you we shouldn't have all gone on this side mission together. Someone should have stayed behind to watch over them properly.
As you say that... You remember, didn't you leave Largin behind?
Wait, where's Largin?
Where
straight
is
number one.
Larkin?
You have not seen him.
Okay, where's Kelton? Where's Kelton?
Kelton is sitting outside. Outside of the bar, that is, by the horses.
Someone go ask Kelton where Largin is.
I'll go now.
As the Vey rushes down the stairs, going outside, Drovera once again speaks up. Sheesh. My healing does not go to those. I'm trying to say she's in a coma. Is as far as I can tell. I can't
How
get her
long?
to wake up. Something is
How long?
holding her. I don't know what has happened.
Kato, designated cleric.
Oh, well, I don't think I can cure comas. I can try, but
As you step forward and you take a look at her, you can see sweat gathering on her forehead, and a sort of jitter to her hands. She's like tensing up as if she's having a nightmare.
Okay, so like she's not dying. She's just having nightmares.
As far as you can tell.
So she might be dying.
Do a
You
medicine
don't
check.
know.
Check her
Can
vitals.
I make a perception check or something?
Sure,
For
you can make
medicine?
a medicine check.
Julian.
15.
Ooh.
Tiny King Julian, what was that?
Vade woke up.
Is Vade
Vade?
awake?
Sleep talking.
Vade?
Is he King Julian in his sleep?
What? Hello, Vade?
He's awake!
Are you there?
Hi.
You just whispered King Julian in your sleep!
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you here now, sweetie?
Yeah.
Good job. You
morning.
finally
Nice,
woke up.
alright.
My neck hurts.
Oh god, yeah? Understandable. You sleep in a... You sleep in a...
Fell asleep on your gaming chair.
Yeah, don't sleep in a chair.
Doodle.
So... as you take a look at Iona, Kato, something is definitely not right. You remember, you think back to that time when you were first embarking, taking off on your journey, and all of a sudden she woke up in a screech. It feels like a reoccurrence. The nightmares, that is. As you go and touch her hand, something touches back.
Oh,
It's not her. Something else. It's dark. It's horrible. You quickly take your hand away. You can feel yourself sweating. What was that?
oh. So, she might need an exorcism, I think.
Can Esh use, I guess, Hunter's Bane and do some sort of check to see if this is Fae Fiend or undead?
As you do so, a massive glow emanates from Iona.
Oh, well, no, it's not a glow. That's, I think, Vade's thing.
No, in your eyes, with your
Oh, in my
eyes, you
eyes?
can
Okay.
see a
Never mind
massive glow from her, specifically on her forehead.
Chop
It
off.
is. It is. How to describe it? It's black light. It is darkness. Ever expanding darkness within a single point.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check for me. Both of you.
If this is... Wait, is this Fae
me
Fiend or
too?
undead? Because if so, I could do advantage on
It
this.
is
It's Arcana.
Fiend. You can tell
Okay.
that this is demonic in nature.
Natural 20.
Oh well.
God damn.
Well, I don't need to do anything.
As you can tell, as I said, you can tell this is demonic influence. Not something that you've sensed since that time. You know what time I'm talking about. It is very similar in feel and strength. As far as you can tell, this is not something any one of you is strong enough to take care of. Neither the source of this nor her affliction. It isn't, as far as you know, contagious. It's not a disease. It is a curse.
Curses.
So, how do we take the curse off?
Do you ask that? You don't really... You're a cleric. You take power from your god. The god that you hold, I suppose. From your knowledge, curses are very hard to lift. Very difficult to get rid of.
So we're fucked.
Not necessarily. Barwain,
Yes.
I don't suppose you have anything to keep curses off of. You or Kato know of any maybe churches within the next city or so that can do something like this?
What do you know? That's a question.
Oh, I got no clue.
Would I know, Myra? If there's
Sorry.
any churches near in the next setting?
Roll a history check, or... Yeah, a history check, I think. Ash, you can also roll a history check.
Right?
You are
My
not
brain.
from here, Barwain. You're from a completely different continent. It would be hard for you to know if there was any churches here.
No, I got a 6. I don't know.
As a foreign person,
As
I
far
would
as
not.
both of you know, the place you are going to is Solgard, one of the most religious cities in Asera. Surely there must be something there, you think, but there's no way you can know for sure where anyone or anything powerful enough to lift a curse as this would be close.
Okay, I got an idea. Could I talk to like the team?
Yes, we are here.
Okay,
You may
so-
speak with us, yeah.
Well, we got no clue what's happening. So my idea is to go ask the townspeople. Maybe they got some ideas.
Well,
Can I input something quickly for the group?
of course.
I'm pretty sure it's not our first time dealing with this, because way back when, like when we got first left William and that, and I was under their carriage getting covered in poop, I did hear William say to Iona that she's got to try and keep it under control. So I'm assuming it's something that happened multiple times. So I don't think we really have to worry about it
Is
much.
actually good point. Is
Well-
she in any immediate danger right now?
Well, let's go
Well,
ask
we're
Cal.
headed to Solgard, right? Maybe the reason they want her to be at Solgard is for the cure of this supposed curse that she has. So, if anything, it's just a reason for us to get there sooner, surely.
Someone go talk to Kelton, and I'll make sure that I did tell everybody exactly what I felt with that, except for where I felt the demonic presence before. And Hesh will go and write a letter to Maz updating on everything that's happened so far. Well, you guys go talk to Kelton and see if he knows anything about Largen and about her condition.
All right. Vey, I believe you wanted to go out to Hilton.
Yeah, to ask about Largin and where he's gone.
We shall
Oh, that guy. He left. I don't know where to. He just
He just
took
left.
a hike.
Damn.
He said something about becoming the best ale drinker in the world.
Can't
That
say
doesn't
that
sound particularly unbelievable, I suppose.
Yeah. Can't say I don't believe you.
Slagroom, you were good friends with Largin, weren't you?
Uh-huh.
Would he have randomly left on you then? Without saying a word to you?
If you had enough to drink, yeah.
Why did we leave Largin with Iona?
Because there was drink, and he likes drink.
Fair point.
Oh right, fair enough. I believe them. This seems reasonable.
Up, one down. In any
Ask
case,
about Iona's condition.
yeah. Any case, with Iona's condition, she's currently sort of possessed. Has this ever happened before,
Who are you asking?
Kelton?
Iona? I don't know. I'm just a guide. I'm paid to take you to Solgard. I don't know. I've never seen this before.
All out of ideas, I guess.
For someone so unbothered, you're sure drinking a lot. Is there a reason for that?
Well, well, the person I was to deliver with you guys has gone into nightmare-fueled coma. I don't know. Will I get paid for this?
Wait,
I mean, she was a sweet girl. It's sad to see her like this.
okay. Can I pull Vey for a bit?
Mm-hmm.
Vey, there's definitely something Kelton isn't telling us. As far as I remember, he's the one first to react the first time we got to discourage. As far as I know, he knows something that we don't. So, better to keep an eye on him.
When we
Please.
heard the singing before, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes, he's definitely hiding something, and I don't think he's either gonna tell us or anything.
Can we trust his story about Largin then? Or perhaps...
I mean, I don't know about the guy really, but I mean, at this point, we don't really have time to look for someone who's gone off.
No, we need to get to Solgard and see if they have a cure for the curse. I agree.
Yeah. We'll go
Kato.
back with the others.
Kato
Yes.
and Dill,
Yes.
could you both make history checks for me?
Oh, okay.
Yes, mommy.
I'm so sad.
Okay.
Fuck my ass.
Yeah, no, you know as little as the others do. Sadly. Dill
What?
has grown up in Seira and around Kalgir. He might he maybe have heard about Soul God.
Oh.
He have
Oh.
heard about...
Did anyone else get major lag for a second?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
Those are the lag for a second. Sorry,
Oops.
Myra. Could you start from the beginning?
Can
Could
you hear
just
me
repeat
now?
what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till has lived in and around Calgary his whole life. And even though he doesn't know anything
In general.
fully, he doesn't know anything, he's
Doesn't
dumb.
know anything at all.
He have heard about Soul God before. Soul God is a major talking point in religious circles, which, well, he might not have intimate experience with, but they do talk a lot.
Oh,
You
I'm sure
have
he has
heard
plenty of intimate experiences with them.
Soul God is a religious city, the biggest religious city in Isera. You can all assume that something or someone there could have some knowledge of this. But you don't know for sure.
Everyone agreement of getting to Soul God as soon as possible? I think we should head off immediately, if you ask me.
Aye.
But what
Okay.
about the little thing I get from the trinket?
What?
I get a little thing from the trinket as a payment from the woman.
Oh, right. Okay, go to the woman. You have to give her your.
Drovera is standing beside you with Iona.
Can I ask her to let me into her trinket shop so I can have a little look?
What? What is that? What? What are you asking? At a time like
To
this?
enter your trinket shop. I mean, we're probably not coming back here, trinket woman.
You.
We'll need supplies. We'll need supplies, and I'll give her 10 gold and be like, let him take a look.
Fine.
I'll take 10 gold off that.
All right.
It was
Come
part
with
of
me.
our agreement, trinket
You
woman.
don't leave her. Don't leave her out of your sight. Pointing to Hesh as she leads Slagroom out.
Crap. All right. I'll be sitting here. Everyone else, go get some rations. Find something good. We're gonna be on the road for a while.
All right.
Alright.
As you two take a gander to her shop, and the rest of you doing what?
I'll go foraging.
You go foraging.
We
Yeah,
have
nearby,
plenty
like
We give you
around the
plenty to
surrounding
buy
area.
Good food. We don't need to keep eating
I-
chicken in the
Robbery.
forest.
I don't have gold, bro. I don't
I
have
will
gold.
Hey,
give you gold.
I give y'all fucking deer meat.
I'll give babies 10 gold. Go buy
Okay.
us something decent to eat.
What do you mean it's not decent? I gave you deer meat.
I am gonna go look for the nearest fish.
Alright.
Is it called a fishmonger? I think.
Fishmonger.
Yeah, I think so.
Fish of-
You alright? Please make me an investigation check as you look for a fishmonger in a mountain village.
forest.
Yeah.
You don't know that?
I want
Okay.
fish. They might have a very special fishmonger in their mountain village. Okay.
15. As you have a gander, look around, and you see if there's any seafood in the area, in this town, mountain town. You, after a couple of minutes of searching, you come to this stall by this lovely big house in the middle of the, well, at the end of the town. And there you see a halfling standing there and taking care of food that he's selling. You don't know, like, it seems to be a big variety of food. Cheese, bread, fruits, vegetables, and you can also see a couple of fish in a barrel.
How much for the whole barrel?
The whole barrel.
The
Ugh.
fish barrel, correct? There's fish.
Yes, yes, it is. Whole
I want the
barrel.
whole barrel of fish. How much for the whole barrel?
Let's say 10 gold.
Oh my
Sure,
god.
deal. I
Ja.
hand over the 10 gold for the barrel
Deal.
of fish.
And he quickly snatches the tangle from your palm and leaves you to grab a barrel full of fish. And you do so. It is... There's roughly a dozen fish in there. Still alive and kicking. They are not slaughtered. No, wait. I'm gonna take that back. They are slaughtered.
No! Why did you do that? That's
Did you
so
want to slaughter them
mean.
yourself?
Nah,
Yes.
I'm not letting you have live fish.
Okay.
They bought that.
I will
shot to you
very
and
proudly
had
parade
fish.
my barrel of fish back to where
Sure.
the party was before. I am literally grinning from ear to ear while I carry this barrel of fish.
Of
How big is the
course.
fish if the barrel is full?
12 gold for fish.
There's
It is
12
roughly a
gold.
dozen. It's not a super big barrel, maybe a meter tall, and well, a half meter size, like half meter thick. Maybe it's more long than
Terry-sized
fake.
barrel of fish.
Yeah, it's dildo size.
yeah.
Oh, that's
sure.
fairly medium-sized fish then. I'd
Yeah,
say.
they're medium sized. They're not small.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess 10 gold covers it, I guess.
A barrel of fish for 10 gold is it is expensive.
Huh.
Could've
I don't
bought
know anything
weeks
about
worth
money
of
or
ration.
finances or the economy, okay? I literally got here and I was in prison, so I don't know what you expected from me, to be honest.
That's
You know,
that's fair.
they
That's fair.
okay. To be
Yes?
fair, she thinks sometimes she doesn't. You know.
All right, and Slag Room, you are quickly taken into the shop of Old Rivera and allowed to peruse its contents. She's trying to hurry you on, though.
Can I check in the back of her shop and see if she's anything good?
As you go to try and get to the back of her shop, she quickly stops you, saying, "Hey, what are you trying to do? That's my home."
You live back here?
Of course I do. I'm not rich.
Well, I mean, you did say any item, so...
Oh,
From the
God.
shop, yes.
I would class this whole building as a shop.
Well, sadly it's not. Take your pick and leave.
Can I look around, see if there's any, like, gems or something?
Of course. Make a investigation check. Okay.
No.
I am blank.
You have a quick look around and sorry, I need to fix that. There we go. You have a quick look around, a quick gander, and you see the same like beautiful gems that you saw the last time, and all these flowers and pots of roots and thorns growing out of them. You don't really know what they are, neither do you of the gems, but you find one that you think look really nice.
Oh.
Flag room?
Oh, that-
Did you
yes,
did you
find
listen?
one. I heard you say you find one, that's what I heard.
Oh, you
Yeah, did
find
cut out a bit.
you find one that you think look really pretty.
I did it again.
Oh my fucking god, what is this?
Something.
It's Discord.
Waiting in anticipation.
You find a stone that you think is very pretty.
Yes, mine. That is it.
Fine. Now, go. Leave.
Honey gold on a stone and a barrel of fish.
Mind you, you spent 20 gold overall.
You didn't have to spend that gold.
I know, but I wanted to grease the wheels a bit, and your perception was like, okay.
Trovera quickly locks up shop and makes her way back to the bar and up to Iona again.
Hesh, in his letter to Maz, will let her know of that we are heading to Solgar, and ask her if she can possibly find anybody in the city to, I don't know, any specific church in the city that might be able to handle curses, and so that way she can send a letter to Solgar, and when we get there, I might be able to see what she recommends.
Of course.
I know that's a little complicated, but just to see if she knows anything
Okay.
Solgar that might handle curses.
So there's not really a way you can leave it with you
Oh,
can
wait, is there
leave the
postal
letter
service
with
here?
a
I didn't
skill.
know.
You can leave. There's not really a postal service to say. You can leave it with a skill who can have it sent with one of the traders, perhaps, or you can maybe pay a trader to have it delivered to a location.
All right, I'll do that. I'll give him 5 gold to get to.
5
Alright.
gold. You find this bald, kind of youngish gentleman, maybe early 30s, late 20s. Not really super fine clothes, but fine travel clothes, and he seemed to be loading up a cart at the moment. He has a nice black beard with a bald head, saying, "Oh, 5 gold for a letter, sign me up. Of course, I'll have it delivered."
Thank you. And I'll emphasize to him, if it is delivered appropriately, there will likely be gold from the recipient as well.
Of course. Thank you very much, good sir.
Thank you. All right, that'll be
And
it.
he puts it in his inner jacket pocket. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He will have it delivered
Cool.
as soon as he can.
Another day's job done. Why does it smell like fish in here?
As they
rations.
just bounded in with a barrel of fish.
Yeah, maybe ask the fish.
I got rations.
Ooh, fish.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to bed.
And as she says that, that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Yes! Barrel of fish.
No.
End on the
There's
food.
cod, and
We
there's
end on the
haddock,
fish.
and there's tuna, and there's...
Very wide variety of fish for this
Yeah.
Sorry that we went a little bit
Yes.
over time.
We could use like smelling salts.
Yeah, you can
Can we
definitely
use
smell the
moments of the
fish.
fucking horse that I drew during stream today. Oh my
Well,
god.
did you?
It was,
Yeah.
it was so fucking difficult.
Horse
It was
is
so
never
tricky to draw
easy.
this thing.
Horse is never easy to draw. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was nice. It was fun. I felt a little bit more prepared this time.
Unfortunately, one of
Nice.
your players felt,
Sleep.
Fell asleep.
A little bit
know,
more sleepy.
Yeah, Faye.
Yeah.
felt like they wanted to drift away for
Yeah.
a majority of it,
During
you know.
COVID as well.
What
You're so
happened?
immersed.
What the fuck happened while I was dead?
So they, like most everything happened because you fell asleep like at the beginning of the session.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah.
Well, we
Well,
buried
you
a
set up
body.
a camp. You buried a body. You got lost in the forest and found a bandit camp.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You met the forest nymphs again.
Yeah.
Which Hesh seems to have grown a relationship with. A friendship, I
Yeah.
mean.
Smash.
Platonic.
Did we kill the bandit camp?
No, it was just dead.
No,
Oh,
it's
what? It
already
was just dead? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
fine.
worry, you didn't miss any brutal violence.
Damn.
And then you made your
Gosh,
way.
really coin for me.
Then you made your way to the village and found that Iona had passed out. And
Just like you.
yeah, just like you, can't be woken up.
Coma.
It's so
Iona
convenient
coma.
that I actually literally fell asleep once they set up camp.
Yeah.
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 No, it was literally like we were organizing the watches and we were like, okay, I'll go first, and then Hesha go second, and then Barwain will go third, I guess. And we were like, okay. And then we got to your one and we were like, we can't wake up Barwain, he's too fast asleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
So we had to put Swagger him and Kato on watch instead.
God damn. I was too tired from chopping out the leg. God damn.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, I just got
Oops.
way into the roleplay, you know.
Roleplay, yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
thank you, DM. That was really fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was fun.
I am glad you had fun. As did I.
I'm glad I had fun.
Did you have a good sleep?
Oh, jeez.
I can't wait.
I had to go to the bathroom real badly,
All right.
but everyone,
Speed
everyone who's here, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying the show. If you did, I hope you did. Very glad you got to the village. Yes, I'm glad they got to the village as well.
Yay.
And I will see you guys tomorrow again. Don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Everyone say